Hey everybody, I just want to do a review on what it's like to be a massage therapist. If you're thinking to go into school for massage therapy, I've been doing massage therapy for 10 years. I started out at Massage Envy, they were paying $15 an hour. And that was 5 or 6 years ago. It might be a little more now. And then you get roughly $5 to $10 in tips from each client. And that's nice because a lot of times it's cash, so you're making about $25 or so an hour at your lowest end job. So after you become a massage therapist, Massage Envy, I would say, is the lowest of the totem pole. You're probably not gonna make much less than that. Before that, I was working at Subway making minimum wage. So, maybe I think it was $8.50, maybe under $10. When I was working at Subway, so to be making $25 an hour, and that definitely was amazing for me. I wasn't complaining at the time. One downfall to that is you don't have a lot of time in between, so it's a very fast pace. For me, right out of school, that was amazing. I had no complaints over that. Then I went on to open up my own studio. I paid $500 a month. It was just a one room out of like a little shopping mall downtown. Paid $500 a month. I ended up running a Groupon. So if you're charging, say, $60, which I was at the time, for a massage, Groupon would put your massage up on their website for $30, and then that $30 would be split between you and them. So you get about $15 working on your own and building your own client base, plus that tip. So at first it's a little more challenging, but if you're going to be a massage therapist, you definitely want to either rent out a space, get working on your own. Maybe the first year or two work for somebody else to kind of figure out the flow. Now, about 9-10 years later, I'm charging $85 an hour. For people who want to come in monthly or more than monthly, I offer them a $10 discount for that commitment. So what I do is on the 3rd of every month, I have them on an auto pay. So I bill, I get about $1,500 on the 3rd of every month, whether that client comes in that month or not. If they don't come in, that credit rolls over, so they don't lose it, but at least then you're getting a set income every month. So that kind of takes some of the pressure off of it. Eventually, you're fully booked with members. So on the 3rd of every month, you get a $5,000 check, and you never have to worry about if you're going to make money or not. There's definitely spas. So I found, lucky enough, to stumble upon this spa here. She's renting the room out for $700 a month, which is a killer deal. They have other services, so she has clients coming in as well. So I get referrals and clients from the owner of this business. I think if you could get into a spa, something like that, that's a lot better than just opening up your own room in some random mall. Because in this kind of setting where you're working with other therapists, you get those referrals, which is definitely helpful. With the Groupon, it's the last resort, but if you don't have money for advertising and getting started, it's definitely an amazing starting point. You'll get booked out as many clients as you could ever dream of having. It's just at that lower price, with the hope that those clients will like you and come back. Sadly, a lot of those Grouponers are kind of deal hoppers, so you might get maybe 15 or 20% return. That's just my guess and my opinion on that, but yeah. Shoot me any questions.